What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about one thing that every beginner kiteboarder should know that may help prevent a kite mill. Let's go.
1, 3, 5, go! Coming from the wild West Indies.
Alright guys, so before we jump into tutorial, you can see I'm in a pretty sick location. Right now I'm in Turks and Caicos on a Heli kite trip. For those of you guys who don't know who Heli is, basically they organize the best kite adventures in the world. So whether you want a sick kite trip in Turks and Caicos, a sick kite trip in Antigua, or a sick kite trip anywhere in the world, they help you find it, they help you organize it, they help make it easy for you to kind of tap into the shred and forget about the stress of organizing a trip. So if you want to find out more about sick kiting in Turks or anywhere, check out the link down in the description below and they will be able to sort you out with an epic adventure. Alright guys, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay guys, so today our tutorial is going to be about what happens down at your bar. Basically what I'm going to talk about today is going to happen to every kiteboarder at least once. I'm sure you've seen it at the beach. Basically, if you don't hook your chicken loop up properly with your safety, your donkey dick, all that stuff, it can pop off and create a lot of problems for you. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Just things that you should think about, things that you should prepare for, and basically what to do if this were to ever pop off without you expecting it to. Basically, if you're, past a brand new beginner stage of being a kiteboarder, you know the basics of setting up your chicken loop, donkey dip, and leash. And once you have all that stuff correctly set up, the chances of this popping off are very slim. But every now and again, you may forget to put in your donkey dick, or you may have a wipeout and your donkey dip pops out, or I've actually even seen a guy's harness hook break, and then that now means he's now hanging on to full power like this. And basically that's what I'm talking about today, is what to do when this goes from being hooked in, having nice control, to being, oh my god, I'm holding on to full power, and what do I do? Because if you're not comfortable unhooking, most people freak out when this first happens. So that's what we're going to touch on today. Alrighty guys, so yeah, basically the two things you can do if this were to pop off unexpectedly and you're holding on to full power. Option one, if your leash is all set up correctly and you kind of pop off unexpectedly and don't know what to do, you can simply just let the bar completely go, and that's going to flag the kite out 100%, and you should be totally safe and fine. But obviously, depending on where you are, that may not be the first option. If you're by some rocks, or you're around a lot of people, or you're just in a very sketchy scenario, having your kite flag out may not be what you want to do. So another simpler, slightly more advanced option of saving yourself from, getting slammed on the beach or dragged downwind is basically when this pops off and you're kind of like, oh my god, what do I do? Basically just grabbing onto your chicken loop just like so and sheathing the kite out. And just doing that allows me to gain control of my kite again, allows me to hook it back into my harness hook, hook my donkey dick back in, and simply get back to my session and not stress about flying into some trees. Okay, and then another option I forgot to mention is obviously just like pulling it in and hooking it back in. But in the moment you can freak out and forget to do that, or maybe super windy and it's just like pulling in just amplifies everything. So that's why you also want to grab onto that and hook it in, no stress. Alrighty guys, so yeah, that pretty much sums it up. This is just a nice little reminder for anyone who's fairly new to kiting on what to do if that were to happen. Hopefully you found this video valuable. If you want to check out some more tutorials, I highly recommend becoming a Patreon, where you get access to a playlist of over like 30 tutorials touching on a range of everything that you should know about kiting. Tricks, safety tips, all that fun stuff. And also don't forget, if you want to book a sick kite trip, check out Heli. They'll also be linked down in the description below. So that's pretty much it guys. Big thanks for tuning in. Big thanks to Megan for shooting. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and big ups.